Alright, hey guys, this is Cbag0 casting another IXDL Open League game, and I might as well get started. So first we see a typical ban by the Dire side. It's Bat Rider and Magnus. No one wants to deal with them. They're really good initiators. On the Dire, not so typical Slark ban. Not too sure. Maybe the Captain Crap has bad experiences against Slark, and they ban a Nyx next. We'll see what happens with the first pick. There's still a lot of strong heroes. Coddle, PL, of course, are all still there. Darkseer is still there. Rubik's still there, and they picked up the Coddle. And next two picks, we'll see what the Radiant have in mind. As for the players, I don't really recognize anybody from them. I think I've seen Flying Pants 88 play once, but other than that, these names are pretty much not familiar to me at all. So they're taking their sweet time trying to figure out what they want to do. They can pick up the Darkseer to run in the off lane. Oh, they pick up the Gyro. Excellent carry. But when drafting, I really recommend not picking a carry early on. Maybe for like the third pick, but don't recommend picking it really early, because people would then spend a draft trying to counter. But I guess they just want to pick the Gyro for themselves because it is a powerful pick. Rocket Barrage does a lot of damage. Shadow Demons picked up next, and they're basically showing 2/3 of their tri lane if they want to run a tri lane, of course. Shadow Demon, of course, really good. They might be looking to combo it up with Lina and Leshrac. Radiant picks up Darkseer. Yes, very powerful hero. Pretty easy to run him in an off lane. He can cut the lane if he needs to, or he can go jungle if the lane's too hard. And let's see what their third pickup's going to be. Might be looking to complete their looking to complete their tri lane. Maybe pick up a mid. A couple mids in mind. That's been popular in the IXDL League is Puck and Quap. So let's see. It's a Bane. Yeah, really shuts down one hero, especially if they are running. If the Radiant's just running Gyro carry with no secondary way of dealing damage, Bane will really shut him down. But he is pretty squishy. But the Bane and Coddle combo is really good. You sleep and basically guarantees that the Illuminate will hit them. We'll see. Maybe Nyx will be really good. And yep, Quap is picked up here. As I said earlier, Quap is a really popular mid hero to be picked up in IXDL. And second phase of bans are going out. One thing I do like to see, as I said earlier in one of my earlier videos, I really love seeing a Puck versus Quap lane, because it's in no ways does one really have that big advantage over the other. And taking their time on the bans. It's the Dire's band. I'd say to ban Leshrac or Lina, just so they can't combo so easily with the Shadow Demon. We'll see. We'll see if they want to do that. They can even start banning off-lane heroes like Windrunner, just to make their lives difficult. And there's a Lone Druid ban. Don't want to deal with a Lone Druid off-lane split push. And yeah, see if they'll. And Radiant's turn to ban. For them, I'd ban Nyx. Of course, they do have a lot of damage coming out of Gyro, and they have the Demonic Purge from the Shadow Demon. Well, no, they banned the PL. That might be a better ban, because they just don't want to deal with the Coddle PL combo. And the Radiant bans Zelina. They'll probably ban Leshrac next. We'll see. And Nyx gets banned. It's a good ban. Don't wanna. It really does a lot of work, especially with the Coddle and Bane, because that slow is really good, even at level 1. And Nyx can just like rage TP, really hard to kill him and bring him down. Last ban, we'll see. Off lane maybe. or left track. Taking their time on this ban. Hmm. So the lanes currently look like for the Dire Darkseer off lane, there's going to be a tri lane with Coddle, Bane, and one other carry. Not sure, maybe I would actually be interested to see a Void, because Chronospheres can really turn the game. It's a Jakiro ban. Pretty good, man. And they banned Alchemist. Yeah, he's been kind of popular in the competitive scene lately. And they pick up the puck, yeah. And so I will get to see it, puck versus Quap mid lane. So that'll be great for me. I hope it'd be great for you guys too. And for the Radiant, let's see who they pick up. Probably gonna look for their offlane hero. It's hard to say who they can run offlane. They could it's really hard to say. Maybe a bounty hunter, give them that track gold. Maybe there's Windrunner. It's a very classic hero. Windrunner is not very often picked in the IXDL. Maybe they can just go for even Nature's Prophet, who can go to jungle whenever he wants, or just like creep skip with the tree ants pulling from behind the tower. They're taking their time. They pick a lion, so they finish up that tri lane of theirs. That's very aggressive, and wow, the Dire pick up Dragon Knight. Pretty strong, easy to get the stun off once Bane sleeps him. But he's gonna have a hard time getting a stun off if they run an aggressive tri lane. I think they don't have to run an aggressive tri lane. And Nature's Prophet is picked last, so he will be running an off lane. And so I guess we'll get ready to go. And on the Radiant side, it's going to be crap on a Gyro. Shadow Demon is being played by Double Django Party. Dotarp? Dotarp is playing the Lion, and the Double Black is playing Nature's Prophet, and the Helen Keller is playing the Quap. And on the Dire side, Confessor is playing the Dragon Knight. Puck is being played by Mr. Anderson. Darkseer is being played by Mute. Bane is being played by Flying Pants 88, and Coddle is being played by Forito. Yep. So yes, they're going to be running a tri-lane top with the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight will be the main carry once he's at 16. The splash damage from the Ice Dragon, the Cold Dragon will do a lot. Offlane, of course, will be Darkseer. Mid lane, of course, will be Puck, and she'll be going for that quick bottle. Mid, of course, is Quap for the Radiant. And they're gonna run they're putting 4 in the jungle, hoping they can catch someone off in a bot lane, or just checking the room. Gyro. I would like to see what he builds. He goes 4 GG branches and tangos. So who has the wards right now? Shadow Demon has a pair of wards, warding the rune. And Lion, they don't have a pair of sentries. While he opts to go for the magic stick. I don't know if
New
I
game
like this.
hosted.
Of course, the magic stick will be pretty useful at points in keeping him alive, and giving him last minute mana. But I don't know if I agree. And Gyro's going for early rocket barrage because it does so much damage at level 1, and it's going to be a pretty boring early game, I believe, because neither side will get that many kills. You're gonna have to like stack and pull just for the supports to get a lot of EXP. Gyro should have free farm, basically, and top lane they should be stacking as well, stacking and pulling. They're not even gonna bother putting down wards. I guess they're pretty confident that there won't be a try versus try. Here comes the stacks, both sides. DK.
New game hosted.
So most of the action will be in the middle, which is what I like. So Mr. Anderson, he's got his bottle ready. Go up and get your bottle. Quap is not far behind. Leading the CS board is Dragonite. He's gonna have a fun time doing it. And wow, Nature's Prophet is just like, screw the top lane. I am just gonna go farm the jungle. So DK has a Quelling Blade to farm well. Gyro also farming freely. Darkseer, both offlane heroes decided to say, yep, don't need to go to the lane, just going to use the jungle. When you go jungle Darkseer, it might be better if you get a stout shield, but I guess he's just gonna rush for that quick soul ring. He needs to be careful. What's he waiting for? Not sure. There's some pings. Maybe
new game hosted.
Might hop up here to go attack these creeps. Doubt it though. Here comes a stack of pull. And Puck is going for the rune. Actually sees a regen. And so they actually decide to put a rune
new game
here.
hosted.
So he knows he doesn't have the runes he needs. But Pop will be fine. See what she goes for. So just goes the 1-1-1 build. Speaks Puck coming up. Wow, there's a courier killed. I did not notice that. Huh, I'm not sure how it died. Was it a dive? They might have dived. Well, dodges the screen. Blinks away. Doesn't want to deal with this Puck. He's got a regen room. And so, the main battle will be in the mid. We'll see how it goes. In terms of late game, I think I would favor the Radiant side because Gyro, if he picks up the Vine, just really melts the support and has longer range plus 1000. This might be first blood. Wow. No, it said it's not to go on it. Doesn't have the mana, but he could have popped his regen rune just for one tick. If he got one tick, he probably could have illusion orb and killed Quap. Quap decides not to do anything. Oh, just be careful. Oh, it baits out the phase shift, and that's first blood right here. Oh no, but he just hesitates. That hesitation actually cost him. He pops the regen rune just in time to save his life. And Helen Keller, I think that was a real botch. He just decided the Puck walks out of his range, and he mistimed his mistime his orb walk.
New game hosted.
And they're smoked right behind. They're hoping to get this Puck. They're trying to get this disruption. And are they going to get it? There's... Oh, no. Oh, there's a disruption. He actually gets it at the very edge. And there will be a stun. Yep, he actually gets a stun. But he's able to get back to his orb. So a lot of wasted time for the supports. And they need to go back to lane. It's only level 2. Quap. Chase for the rune, and Puck is gonna get it. Has the haste rune now. Doesn't feel like chasing, knowing that there's 2 supports up there. Gotta be careful. Last hitting wise, Dragonite, Gyro, of course, doing really well. Let's see what they picked up. Dragonite, Treads, Gyro. Is there a courier? There's a Midas on it. It's probably Gyro's. We'll see. Probably Gyro's. Yep, he goes Midas. Basically with the Midas, he doesn't really want to fight now and just want to farm some more. And why not, you know? He's got free farm. Doesn't expect any ganks. Mr. Anderson needs to be careful on that Puck.
New game hosted.
Quap also needs to be careful. He might as well do bottle crowing. Yeah, looks like he has the couriers coming up for him. Yep. And Puck? Is she gonna dive this? No. She phases out that tower hit. Top lane. He's getting pushed for once, and Prophet goes back to farm, and looks like he's going for a Hand of Midas rush. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. 2 Hand of Midas aren't that great, but I guess if you were going to justify a Hand of Midas, might as well put it on Prophet. And there's some action. Puck actually tries to dive and kill the Quap, but Quap gets away, and will she pay for it? No, he will not. Supports are just too slow, and they've got quite a bit of gold now. They're probably going to pick up their boots. They give themselves to the Quap. Some pings. See what happens. Puck coming in. Probably trying to get that rune. Prophet's still there. Oh wow. She grabs the DD rune. Needs to be careful. Nature. And Puck grabs the DD rune. Really lucky with these runes so far. Quap farming, getting some EXP that she lost while being zoned out by Puck. Missed the deny. Missed the last hit as well. Unfortunate. She's almost at level 6. Puck is also almost level 6. Pretty even EXP wise. And in terms of, yeah, dead even. Yep, to be expected. Not a lot of action, not a lot of kills. Oh, this is a gank. This is is he gonna? Yes, he does. He's gonna get the stun. This might be first blood. I think yes, it is first blood. Wow, that rotation was really good, but Puck stayed too long in the middle. There's some pings.
New game hosted.
Coddle just pinging.
New game hosted.
We'll see how this works out. Puck should have been a little bit more careful. I guess she got cocky. Quap was pretty lucky to get her level 6 at that time. Puck has her level 6 as well. There's a TP. And Puck is looking to gank on this Prophet, and she's gonna get the kill. Yeah, even pops the ultimate for this. Probably doesn't need it. Just wanted to, just in case. And are they gonna kill this Puck again? Did she not get rose? That's a disruption. She's no? Okay, there's a disruption. Soul Catcher. Now she's gonna get away, I think. Yeah, see, okay, so she gets away just barely. She probably should have orbed and then phase first. Buys her a little bit more time to blink to it and get a little bit further away. So she basically has to blow her bottle charges with this. She's got a wand though, she'll be fine. There's a ping of their illusion room up top. Quap's gonna get it. They know though. They could just back off. Helen Keller doing alright. Looking at the farm charts, Quap doing pretty well. 34 and 7. Puck 28 and 3. Puck also has a kill, so it kind of balances it out. But she also has a death. Never mind. Nature's Prophet still just farming away in the jungle. He's almost got his Midas. He's only need about 100 gold, I think. I can't remember how much it costs. Yeah, 100 gold. 40 gold now. Quap doing decently well. After that quick exchange, we can see it's still a very even game. And top lane, they could honestly push this lane. If he waits for next creep wave, pop his ulti, he can just push down this tower really easily. Bot lane, meanwhile, also about less than half the health. Gyro, I don't think could have finished it. He actually goes Helmet Dominator. He'll probably use this Dominator to get a neutral creep and use that neutral creep to stack it. There's actually engagement top, and they actually kill the Bane and just stealing mana from Lion. Doesn't have any mana to like pull a combo, but in return there's a rotation here. They're gonna kill this Shadow Demon, so a 2-for-1 trade. And the chase is still going on for this Quap. She's gonna get out. Maybe. Yeah, he's only got 1 level in Sun. There's no way you can lock her down. She's fast. She's fast. Oh, he's fast. Dragonite. So now the mid game has arrived. People are moving around lanes. I was looking to push with this poison form. And Puck has no mana. Doesn't have any charges, but she does have one. Basically enough to get 1 illusory orb and maybe can phase shift out. Lion hexing, probably gonna kill. Are there any follow up? Yeah, there's a follow up, but no, they're not gonna be able to kill him. Lion, wow, that breathe fire doing a lot of damage to supports. Love our supports, really not that high level. Does Bane have his ultimate? No. Wow, Bane's even lower level. I don't understand how he's so low, but I guess he wasn't around for the kills, and Puck was. Oh, Puck tried to dodge the Nature's Prophet ulti by phasing it out, but it still bounced back to her. In the end, there's this Rushman Soul Catcher, and he just backs out. Maybe he was expecting some follow-up, no follow-up. And everybody goes back farming. Gyro having basically free farmed the entire game. DK as well. He's got a kill on his name though, so does help out. Shouldn't be that big a difference right now. Well, EXP earned. There's a 1k dire advantage. Gold, dead even. That's to be expected, I guess. They have a little bit more kills. And he's just gonna get this tower really easy, really easy. He needs to be careful though. Wow, there's a smoke up. He's gonna get disruption. Soul catcher. Oh, it goes on a creep, unfortunately. But they should. I don't know. He's really taking. Wow, he's gonna get out. He's gonna get out of this. They blow everything on him. Now they're gonna pay for their lives. Puck, throwing out the invis. And yeah, that's a dead line. Shadow Demons might go down. Can he get? No, they have no mana. Yeah, they're gonna just dive him. Yeah, he's gonna go down. It's a 3 for nothing. That Dragon Knight really tanked up a lot of hits. The Dragon Blood doing a lot of damage. They get the tower and they get 3 kills. That should be a huge swing in both the graphs. Yep, here we go. Bot lane, Nature's Prophet just farming up. It's only level 7. Dragon Knight, level 10. Wow. How many kills did he get on that? He's got 3 kills on that. On a killing spree. So I haven't looked at Darkseer in a while, and he's almost finished up his mech. He's probably going to finish up the mech. He's trying to deny this towers. Are there going to be any sneaky things? Nope. Trying to deny this tower, and he will get it. And he finished up his mech. He needs to get his boots. Probably going to get him at the side shop. But he's been mostly avoiding the fight, and they're still winning it pretty heavily. But as soon as this gyro comes in, I'd like to see what happens. His build, 1 level, 1, and like maxing out his flat cannon. Pretty good. Quap. Just farming as much as she can. So she chooses to get 2 levels, uplink maybe. Let's see. Shadow Strike. Oh, there's a kill on Nature's Prophet. Did not see that. I'm sorry, guys. Completely missed that. Wasn't even thinking. Looks like it was top. Turn Dragon Form and just stunned her. Quap has a haste rune. See what happens. Actually, she might go down. No, but Bane's not level 6 at all. Needs to get some levels. Oh, they dropped the Dream Coil on it. Yes, she's going to go down. Wow, I'm surprised she didn't blink away. Okay, she does blink away. Now she barely gets out. Coddle. Getting a little ballsy there. Puck needs to be a little bit careful. She doesn't have any HP. Quap almost has her ulti. And bot lane, Gyro is going on this Darkseer, and Darkseer actually backs up. Oh no, that's a clutch sprout. And Darkseer dies. Nature's Prophet. He's only got Midas in his name, but he's got 1700 gold. Let's see what he goes for. Darkseer gets his boots. But he nearly surged away. Maybe he could have vacuumed to save his life, but I guess he had no mana. Ah, man, I'm just missing all these kills. There's a buyback from Quap. There's a kill. Fight mid. There's a stun on his Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight. It's really tanky. Just not gonna take anything. Just not gonna go down. So Dragon Knight decides to go Fire Dragon instead of skipping it until like level 15. Because I guess he just wants to damage rather. And there's a Gyro ulti landing on 2, almost 3 heroes. And wow, that mech was clutch. And Quap comes in, picks up the combo. There's a wall dropped on everybody. Kills the Shadow Demon and the Gyro. So 2 for 1 trade so far. And they're gonna get. Is she gonna get? Nope, she's not gonna get out, is she? That Dragon Knight is still too tanky. Oh, even the ancients are helping out. And whoa. While I was looking away, Puck actually gets a kill on Nature's Prophet. Sorry, missed that kill too. But Dragon Knight. This pick for Dragon Knight is doing really well. That fiery blood, that Dragon Blood, just keeping him alive. Darkseer, just farming. He's got 1300 gold. Let's see what he goes for. So Shadow Demon, walking with basically just boots. Wards. He should probably go play some wards, but it's hard to. You don't really know where anybody's at. Oh, sorry for the lag. Quap doesn't have anything. She's got an old talisman and treads, and that's it. Looking at the gold graph, it's pretty big advantage for the Dire. And yeah, the Puck is really powerful right now. Has he been stacking the ancients? No, they haven't. Either that. Oh wait, that's right. They cleaned up the ancients. He should go dominate a creep again. So Gyro, 2100 gold. Let's see what he goes for. Maybe he can get phase boots and go Manta, maybe? Manta? It's hard to say. Maybe BKB, because there's a lot of magical damage for shut them down. Gonna deny this tower. Really big gold loss to the Radiant side. So currently, some dewarding action happening up there, but they didn't catch it. Boring wards. So Darkseer, where is he going? He's got 1700 gold. He's getting basically all the farm he needs to in the world. He's got 99 last hits. It's more than the gyro currently. Puck has Quap has a haste run. Let's see what she's doing. She's planning on going in. I'm just gonna farm. She's just gonna farm it. Use it to farm. Oh wow, there's a Fiend's Grip. And this is probably a dead Quap. It's gonna be the oh, actually no, he uses up his signs earlier to get some creep kills. And that ended up being a big mistake. That could have been an easy kill. I'm not sure why the Puck decided not to at least auto attack him. Dragonite farming. It's got that going for the Heart of Tarrasque. Got a lot of gold. Bot lane, there is a chase on his Nature's Prophet. Side. Oh wow, what a unlucky. Oh, he's gonna get out, yeah. Back in. No way of stopping it. There's some pings. Using a troll a bit to look around. There is a sentry ward. Gonna deward these two Puck phase shifts out. Maybe expecting someone to come in. They deward. And back off. Nature's Prophet using up his mighties, going for Shadow Blade. Yeah, good item. Good for split pushing. And once he gets a split pushing item, he'll be much harder for the other team to really stop him. But of course they do have Coddle, so he basically makes anybody a split pusher. Dragonite, not really caring. Really tanky. Really, there's no way they can bring him down. He's almost got 2,000 HP. And DD rune on Puck. Puck orbing upwards. Just getting some sightseeing. She wants to jump up there. Prophet doing some pushing. So he will have his blade up. About 70 more gold. It's pushing. Where's he going? I'm not sure where he went. He went top lane to push that out. And that was a good call because these guys were coming in to gank. If he had pushed a little bit, he probably would have died. Puck using that DD to push around things. Has his Blink Dagger. It's great. Darkseer gets a Blink Dagger. That's really good. Really helps with that of landing the wall in an advantageous place. Just gonna get this tower. And there we go. And Puck gets the last hit. Really helps out. She's going for Lincoln's. Good item on her. Basically guarantees she'll get away with the blink and phase shift and orb.
New game hosted.
And Shadow Demon warding up here. Starting to put really defensive wards now. Can't really do much. He's just gonna spam the poison. Hope slow down the push just a little bit. But you do all those poison spams and there's Coddle, melt your creep wave in one blast. And they're gonna get this tower, or is there gonna be any contest? Nature's Prophet can TP in at any moment. We'll see what happens. Is there gonna be a call down? Nope. Blast hits the gyro, and gyro takes a lot of damage. He's got a demon edge. Let's see what he goes for. MKB or Divine? They're pretty far behind. I don't know if it's a call for Divine quite yet. They're stabling out right now. And there's still 4 bot. Are they going to try to wrap around? There's a ping. They're going to try to wrap around. But there's wards there, and they see it. They see it. Now this line's probably dead. No, he actually hexes him first. There's a gyro ulti, and it's going to catch. Wow, completely assassinating that Bane. And wow, this turns out much better than I thought. But Puck gets a kill on Shadow Demon. 2 supports for 1 support. Well, there's a Darkseer wall. Is he going to kill a Darkseer? He gets a kill on a Darkseer, and Lion goes down. It's a 4 for 2 trade. It's an excellent trade. Only if the Dragonite was there, probably would have helped out a lot more. But he decides not to fight, just farm. He could at least push the lanes. He knew they were all there. He could push bot, but he's got his Satanic. Okay, he decides not to go hard Satanic instead. I'm not sure if Satanic is the right choice because he's not doing enough damage quite yet. I think. What's his damage? Yeah, 134 plus 23. That's not that great. But that trade ended up working out in favor of the Radiant. If the Radiant can take this late game, I really think they'll win this. And there's a bit of a swing. So at this point, the Midas has really paid off for this gyro. There's a pause. For this gyro, the Midas has paid off. Caudle needs a pause. And gyro can go from MKB or a Divine. If he gets a Divine, he's really squishy. He needs to make sure he doesn't get stunned. And it's really dangerous to get a Divine with the fact that they have a Bane and a DK stun. And it's just really scary to get it. You can just easily burst him down before he even does any damage. Nature's Prophet. It's got 2100 gold. Let's see what he's going for. And let's see how the supports are doing. Lion's nowhere close to that mech. He might even be going for Pyro.
New game hosted.
I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. And yeah. And Shadow Demon's not doing is doing worse, quite a bit worse. But they are level 6. Took them a long time. Bane's level 6, Caudle's level 6. Caudle actually has a 4 staff, and this is a big deal. He can just kite everybody now. The Darkseer, now that the Darkseer got the mech, really helps out this Caudle. They can start putting really aggressive wards, and they have been. I would like to see them deward this and come in, and maybe even put one deep in their forest.
New game hosted.
So there is a ancient stack here that Dragon Knight will clean up very easily, and he'll be happy about that. He'll have so much HP. He has so much HP. He's not even in dragon form quite yet. Gonna be able to take it out. And here's the unpause. See what happens. They're just not looking to force the issue. They really want this. Dragon Knight to be really fat. He needs to get at least one damage item before he can really start punishing the other team. Nature's Prophet using his ulti and keeping the creep wave back, which is pretty good. If I were him, I'd try to get this tier 1. Yeah, Shadow Blade, 2300 gold. To see what he's trying to get next. Use up your Midas. Quap, just going for Oblivion Staff. Doesn't have too much damage otherwise. It's kind of poor. She wasn't able to snowball. Looking at the stat sheet 235, that's not that great. Then again, she has been in 7 of the 8 kills involved in the game. And this Dragon Knight still hasn't died. Puck has really created a lot of space for him. I would really like to see Caudle use his recall a bit more. Really helps out the pushing if they want to push. I think they should. As soon as Darkseer's wall comes offline. But I guess all they can do is just wait for this Dragon Knight to get up a damage item. I'm not sure what he will go for. I actually am a fan of having Daedalus on Dragon Knight because it does a lot. It does a lot for him, like really increases his damage. Everyone's confused about this pause. We'll see what happens. It's past 3 minutes, yeah. It's just gonna unpause. And he turns dragon form to take out these creep waves. He does have his gold. And cleans up. Wow, he does do quite a bit of damage in order to kill these. Dragon Knight. He's got 2800 gold, 2900 gold. See what he's going for. He's just waiting for the respawn and then go again. And yep, he's finally stacking some of those waves, using a flat cannon to really take him out. He should go use his Midas pretty soon. Started off on cooldown. He will get his level 15 from this. So right now we're just kind of in a farming game. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I really need to put this on net worth. So yeah, as expected, Dragon Knight leading everybody. Helen Keller, about 500 or 400 away from that second Oblivion staff. And they're going to go to Ancients. Yeah, I don't know if they have the
New
damage
game
to come down
hosted.
quick enough though. It might be, but they do have the ward advantage. They'll know when they're coming in. But they just don't do enough damage. Look at that. Dragon Knight just pinking on them. The Radiant still has some time to decide when to fight. And there's the Puck ulti and Darkseer wall to keep people from coming in, even Illuminate. So I guess they don't know, either A, they don't know that they're going for Roche, or B, they just don't want to contest. Just trying to split push, and here's Nature's Prophet, and they're going to get that Roche basically for free. Nature's Prophet will do some damage to that tier 1 and free Roche. Yay. So Puck picks it up. I think this is the right choice. Dragon Knight is just not going to die. Puck is squishy, and she's really vital to this. And he's going to clean up this ancient camp while he's at it. Prophet needs to be careful. Oh, he's going to get this Coddle probably. He's got 4 staff. I forgot. And he's going to go in. Oh, there's a rotation. He's back out now. He could actually die from here. And it's a Puck rotation. He could die here. Nope. He's got Shadow Blade. No, he's going to get out just fine. There's no... Oh, he's got sentries! Pop down, throw down your sentries, man. You know he was still there. But he decides not to. Okay. Fair enough. So Dragon Knight gets BKB instead. Not that it... I mean, of course it blocks the magical damage, but I think he needs to get a damage on him. He's just not gonna die. No way. It's just getting even more tanky. They could just man mode this tower. Dragon Knight hitting the tower. You see, just not enough damage. And there's probably going to be an engagement mid. I really think Prophet can continue pushing. And when he sees that there's engagement, he can TP in the back. Just pick off some supports. But he's against it. He's just standing there. Yeah, just push. Working on his tower slowly but surely. Lion's stun doesn't get anybody, just gets a bunch of creeps. And they don't pop the glyph, I'm surprised. Dragon Knight gets a tower under his belt and has even more gold. It's almost for sure he will get a damage item now. This Dragon Knight pick has worked out well, but okay, they're smoking. They're smoking to kill this Nature's Prophet. They have sentry wards. I don't think they have... Oh, they do have Dust. Right. This Prophet's almost dead unless he just has that amazing gaming sense to just run away. But no, he's going to try to back... Oh no, he TP's out. Smart choice. I think he actually saw them. Or he just felt the pressure. And Mada tier 1's still like really healthy. He goes bot and pushes. And that's a lot of wasted time for the Dire team. And this is why I hate playing against Prophet. Do they have any TP scrolls? They do have one TP scroll on Bane. Oh, and then a TP scroll on Dragon Knight. Alright, so they choose to back. He chooses to back off. He's going for, looks like, to be Desolator. And this would definitely help him push in and do more damage. He's going to get these creeps. And are they stacking the Ancients? Doesn't look like it. And there's an orb. They're going to push down this tier 2. It's a slow siege game for them. Where's Coddle? Yeah, Coddle's there. He can just call DK back whenever he wants to. And it's a group up. We'll see if this works out. There's a blink. Wow. And wall, but is there any follow-up? There is a follow-up. And this will be almost guaranteed 2 dead. Yeah. And wow. Gyro just melts. And yeah, Quap will go down as well. There's a disruption. Try to save Quap, and it might work. I don't know. No. Yeah, it does work. She gets away. But oh wow. So Nature's Prophet does TP in and pick off the 2 supports. But in the end, I don't think it was worth it. He should have just continued pushing, because now they're just gonna get a free tower and get closer to Rax. I don't think he should have mind about those two supports.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And yeah, there goes the tier 2. That was they just now Radiant only has one outer tower now. Gyro, yeah, he did go for the MKB in the end, but it's just not enough right now.
Top tower is under attack.
And they're just gonna back up. Yeah, I think it's a smart choice. All the other peeps are coming up. So, really poor supports. I don't expect them to get much now. Just basically ward. That's all they can do. But this DK is 6k gold in lead of the Gyro, and that's a big deal. Puck actually. Well, I need to keep an eye on these things. She has a Bloodstone, and it looks like this Coddle's gonna go for a Shreds. Just give him more HP, survive a little bit longer. Maybe he should have gone for a Pipe. Would really help out with the pushing up the towers. And while they hex him as instantly, and there is a Fiend's Grip. And there's no follow-up, there's a disruption. Nature's Prophet comes back from the back and kills him. And kills two supports. This is a good thing about Nature's Prophet. You can just CP in the back and kill them all. And makes the Aegis pop. He's not gonna get out. Yes, he's gonna get out. Yes, he dodges that with the Shadow Blade, and they're gonna kill this Puck. Wow, this fight has turned out really well because of this Nature's Prophet. And no, they're not gonna be able to kill him. Yeah. Oh, the Darkseer buys back and like blinks up and vacuums it, and the Nature
New
Prophet
game
kills him.
hosted.
It's an excellent move by this Darkseer. So that fight works out really well for the Radiant side, and that gives them a lot of gold. And Nature's Prophet is doing a lot of work. And so as you can see, there is a pretty big jump, sizable jump. And the advantage for the Dire continues to shrink. And like I said earlier, I really think that the Radiant has a slight advantage, at least in late game. And choice to not, again, he doesn't have any damage items. Again, he's going for AC. I don't agree. There's just not enough of a damage dealer if Puck goes down. And even then, she's already scaling off. Looks like she's going for Gensu. So Dragon Knight trying to finish up the AC. Then he's gonna have to sell the drums, and he almost has to get it. If he again gets another tank item, I would be very, very upset at this Confessor guy. His team should be really mad at him, anyways. Just last hitting. Flame breathing. There's an engagement. Gyro, is he gonna get picked off? He has his blink. He could have blinked up and vacuumed him, but chooses not to. I guess he was just too afraid of the rotation by the supports. And Nature's Prophet pushing, like he should always do. He's got buyback, I'm sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm gonna slow siege this tier 2. That's the last outer tower for the Radiant.
Tower has
It's
fallen.
been a really long time since Radiant actually picked up a tower. And Gyro moving up to clear up that ancient cap. He needs to use this Helmet Dominator, even just dominate a regular creep, because you can really stack these ancients. But he's choosing not to. DK looking to clear out the enemy jungle. The E bot something. Yep, there's AC. Come on, man, you have to get a damage item. AC is good and all, and it gives you attack speed and gives the whole team some aura. But most of the damage is magical on the other team, except for Nature's Prophet right click and Gyro right click. Okay, maybe it's about half and half. There's a sentry popped in case Nature's Prophet comes in. They actually learned their lesson for the second time. So third time's a charm, you know? Darkseer looking to, or Dragon Knight looking to just take out this tower really easily. He can do Flame Breath if he wants to just clear it up. Oh, they actually draw out the BKB. This is a huge deal. And, wow. They just probably try to TP in and back, but the Sentry's actually saved him. He's going to drop the wall for this. No, puck DCs. And, there's a blinding light actually helps out the team. And there's the call down doing a lot of damage. Nature's Prophet buyback. There's a does absolutely nothing to this. There's a Finger Death and does like absolutely nothing to this Dragonite. Well, that was really close. Shout out to Beginner to die to Illuminate. And the illusions of Dragonite doing a lot of damage to him. Oh wow, there's the wall. And this is basically game probably, because Quap dies, Gyro's gonna die. Doesn't have buyback. There's a right click from Bane. Yeah. Well, they actually managed to defend the base, but that might be because Puck DC'd. They're just not gonna go in for the tower. Just gonna be safe. Just because they're afraid of this Nature's Prophet who bought back recently. He's gonna push top. Well, probably gonna get this tower. Yeah. Come on, man. At least make those 2 Treants of yours. Just like use them to push. And his build is very interesting. 1 level of Sprout for levels of TP, 1 level of Treant on Nature's Call. But the Treants really do a lot in terms of pushing. Because it tank up the creep wave, tank up tower shots, and let the creeps, his own creeps, survive longer. But he's choosing not to do it, and he puts it all in stats. And I guess that's not a bad thing if he's going for right-clicking on Nature's Prophet. I think he could go for a Gensu, because if he gets a Gensu, he can really shut down this Bane. But he just wants to do right-click damage, be a secondary source of damage. I'd love to see him get a Gensu and stop this Bane's ultimate. Or even like when Dragonite's ulti is, or BKB is down, he can sheep him. So he's just going to continue to push. Right click these creeps. Shadow Blade's out. Being safe. Roshan's up. They're going to get it. I don't see the other team any chance of them like contesting it. Dragonite. 1300 gold. Please get a damage item. So I guess a casual belt, and Coddle seems to not want to upgrade his treads, up to treads. Darkseer also going for Gensu's, got that Mystic Staff unless he wants to go Shiva's. That wouldn't be a bad item either. But I think Gensu would be a better item. You can shut down either Prophet, Quap, or Gyro. And they're smoked up behind this Nature's Prophet. And wow, the Dire team is just going straight for the Rax, and there's going to be a backstab right here, and the cooldown is going to hit 3 people. Wow, that does so much damage. The Flat Cannon wipes out 3 instantly. Darkseer wasn't even able to drop the wall. There's a Dream Coil and Puck dies. Dragonite's not going to be able to take them all. Look, just absolutely no damage. Okay, he does kill 1, but he can't man fight this guy. Even pops the, yep, he's going to go down out of it. Satanic is down. And he's just going to get kited now. See, this is why you need to get some damage items. But he does a buyback.
New game hosted.
He's going to TP, farm up some more. And that was a team wipe for 2 supports traded. And that fight, it went badly because they didn't have any wards there. Just absolutely no wards. He could have put an aggressive ward here. He could even like put a ward here. They might have actually put a ward there and just got warded. But they should at least know there's wards there. But like even put one in their jungle, you would know if they were there or not. But that was a really bad fight for the Dire. And looking at the gold graphic, continues to swing upwards. And like I said, it really favors the Radiant side because they can push. It needs to be careful. So now the net worth of Dragonite is not as much. It's only 3.5k lead over the Gyro. There's the Invis room. You should pick it up. You should pick it up. Nope. Just gonna let it go. Dragonite picks it up. That's it. They at least know he's Invis. And not getting a damage item really hurt him. Really hurt him. Just doesn't damage. No. But as you can tell, if he had a damage item, he could have wiped 3 of them. Gets a pick off on the keeper. They're gonna go in on this, and Dyer chooses to back out. Oh,
New game
don't
hosted.
extend too much, and his gyro might be dead if he extended quite a bit. He could Bane ulti. Yes, he's gonna Bane ulti. Oh wow, nice disruption, and there's a vacuum wall. It's going to do a lot of damage, and the Dream Coil is dropped as well. The 2 supports are down. The other 2 supports are really low health. Puck picks off the Shadow Demon. Dragonite actually kills the gyro. It's a 3-for-3 trade so far. Quap blinking in. It's a very good trade. The cores basically are left alive for the Dire team. They're going for this. Yes, they actually get the Quap. Wow, it's a great chase, but Quap looks like she just didn't have anything left. But yeah, this is a very sad Quap. Only 10,000 net worth, and not doing that well at all. But fight the blink vacuum wall was really good. Can't kill a dragon with a helicopter. Well, eventually he might. He has to be careful. Gyro gets another damage item. He could really hurt this Dragonite. And they're going to get a Roche now. And I really think Nick Strawfer should start to split push. It looks like he's going to go Daedalus. Wow, he actually picks up the AC. Good item. Picks up the AC. And he looks like he's going to go for crits and Daedalus eventually. And then he'll just be a really good right-clicking machine. And so now he's getting Tree Ants to push. He's bot. And I thought of someone. Oh, there's Spain. He needs to be careful. Yeah, he needs to be careful. He does have some wards. Now they're putting the wards a little bit more safe, putting it in a river. Not really wanting to put it aggressive. There's a line telling Bykeeper just go push mid. Dragonite has a Demon Edge, finally going for some damage on. It's probably gonna go MKB considering how safe he is. He could even go Divine. He's just not gonna die. He's got that Aegis. I think he wants to go. I think he should go Divine. That'd be really cool. They're gonna push this slow siege. This is what they need. Gyro's back up. Nature's Prophet choosing to split push. They need to go back. Yeah, they need to go back. They glyph. Radiant still have their glyph. There's a glyph. They might need to. Yeah, they might want to come back for this because they just man fight. Pushing really fast. Oh, this might be a base race. There's a fight in the middle. There's a really good initiation. Dream Coil and Silence working out really well. Just concentrating on this tower. Bane, Gyro's gonna go down. Pop your ulti. Pop your ulti. Pop your ulti. Not gonna pop the ulti quite yet. Lion dies. I hear Quap ulti. I don't know where that's from. And then Dire. They're just trading racks now. And there's fights everywhere. Quap gets Silence up. She's gonna or misses. She's gonna go down. Yep. Finally, Gyro finally pops his ulti. Don't run through that wall, man. Your own illusions will kill you at this point. And there's disruption on Dragonite. Dragonite is right-clicking this Gyro to death, and yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. He might die here.
New game hosted.
Just too tanky, and yeah, he's gonna kill. Yep, kills him. He's gonna get that Rax, and what's top lane doing? H Prophet dies, and there's buybacks everywhere. Wow, this is a really close game. We're going for the base race, and Dragonite's gonna die here. He's got Aegis. Never mind. But yeah, here's Dragonite, but he doesn't have his ulti form. This is really big. Now he's getting his mana drain to what? But they will kill him. I think this favors the Radiant side. Dragonite buys back because even though they're one melee racks behind, they're able to get one tier 4 tower in return. We'll see how this works out because Nature's probably can just push anywhere. So that was a really good fight. Well, okay, not that great a fight. I guess we should look at the who has buyback status, and a lot of people bought back. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people bought back on that for that fight. So it's really big. No one has buyback now. Bane purchased a Dagon. one level attack on. I don't know if I agree with this. Maybe a force staff would be better for him. Yeah, most likely a force staff would have been better for him. Get in position easier. Even save it for a blink. But I guess he just wants to burst down the gyro. Help do that. What? Do that additional 400 damage. Well, about 330 now with the hero magic block. Dragonite. Yep. It's going for Daedalus. He will have it soon. Once you get this Daedalus. I don't know if they can really take him down. Gyro doesn't have enough damage quite yet. He's got 2600 gold, but isn't it a buyback? He should.
New game hosted.
Nature's Prophet, not close to that Daedalus. Especially they need to be careful. They're going for that last lane of Rax. Bot lane. They need to TP back. They need to be careful. Dragonite's just hitting the tower. He'll have his ult. He has his ult. He can just pop it if he needs to. He's got the BKB, everything. It is a 5-second BKB though, so he needs to be careful. And there's a disruption. A blink, vacuum, tower, wall, but the wall only catches one person. Dragonite's going to get this kill. Wow, he does so much damage already. Are they going to kill this Bane? Actually kill the Bane. So the two support side, but Gyro goes down. That's really big. Not going to be able to kill these guys. This looks like to be game unless Nature's Prophet wants to man up and try to fight this Dragonite. Well, it's 4 for 2. Wow, this is great, but they're just not going to be able to bring this Dragonite. You know, there's 3. Oh my god. Even though there's just 3. Wow, look at him. Just can't do anything. Yep. I'm going to take down the melee Rags Dragonite. Just isn't going to die. Just not going to die. Oh, Nature's Prophet's going to die here. Unless he like sprouts himself. Nope. So that's not to. Just trying to make it to the base. And that's GG. Dragonite carries the game. It's just too tanky in the end. Gyro wasn't able to get another damage item up. And there, yep, there goes the GG. Oh, it's called by the dire side. I guess they still want to fight this. The 2 illusions will do quite a bit to this Dragonite. But he's tanky, doesn't care. And Gyro just wasn't able to get enough. Nature's Prophet, I don't think he could have done it. He might try to backdoor. It's just not worth it. And you're just gonna let the game drag on. That's dangerous, but whatever, right? And so no one has buyback. And Lion just farming up a little bit. He did finish his mech though. Shadow Demon, casual headdress. Disruption on Shadow Demon to save him. Puck taking a lot of damage and Bane goes down, call down hits him. There is the defensive orb or defensive ulti to save him. Dragonite's here, and this is where things go bad. This is where things go wrong. And he's gonna go down. He nearly TPs out. It was really close. Nice try. They do have the glyph. Can't just glyph it. And they're going to. They choose to. Nature's Prophet. Let's see what he does. He's the X factor here. X from that blink. Toad. Plop. Are they gonna be able? Oh, they actually.
New game hosted.
Oh, they do kill the Puck. But Dragonite just working on that ancient, and we'll get it. He does have his data list. He has a casual Demon Edge. Probably gonna get like an MKB or something. And that's game, guys. Thanks for listening to my cast. Dirty NP. Thanks for listening to my cast, and hope you enjoyed.